This was supposed to be a 6-month check-in, but we're way past that point. First of all, let's start with the things that I've not done yet. And looking at this list, there's quite a few. So number 1 on the list was not to be single anymore, and that's not happened. I mean, granted, the year isn't over yet, but realistically speaking, is that going to happen this year? Maybe not. Another one on there was have a different job. That's not happened. Get rid of excess body fat. If anything, we gained some when I got a concussion for the last 3 weeks, so that's not happened. Not yet, anyway. Do more music content and drum covers. Travel more, do solo trips. I mean, there's time yet, but realistically speaking, will it happen? I don't know. But that's just some of the things that I've not done. And we are nearly 8 months into the year now, as of filming this. So as I said in my intro, this was supposed to be a 6 months goal check-in. And the idea was to check in halfway through the year and see how we were getting on with some of the goals that I set in December of 2024. But things have changed, man. But does that mean that we are going to stop just because we are nearly 8 months into the year and haven't done those things? No, is the answer to that question. Because I've been to Goodwood recently, and it almost gave me an epiphany moment as to what I want to do with my content, or a section of my content. So the plan may not be planning, but the plan has changed, and that's a good thing. So just because the plan has changed doesn't mean that's a bad thing. I mentioned I went to Goodwood, and when I was there, I took all my gear with me. I took this camera, I took my DSLR, I took GoPros, everything. Didn't film nearly as much as I wanted to, but I got something, and it made me realise that I'm trying very hard. No, I'm not. I'm trying, but not very hard to practice my photography, right? And get into freelance photography and content creation. It's kind of working, it's kind of not. But Goodwood made me realise that I wanted car photography, car media, automotive stuff to be a big part of that. I've also been uploading nearly 60 days in a row, minus the concussion. Almost 60 days in a row on TikTok now. I've been attacking it regularly. I've been doing Instagram as of this week regularly. And I want to bring that same energy to this and to every other creative goal that I've got, including freelance photography and content creation. So just because the original plan has changed doesn't mean that we stop momentum. You see, momentum is key in order to progress. As long as you don't give up, then eventually you will succeed. So just because our plan has changed slightly doesn't mean that we should stop moving towards it. So the plan now is continued momentum. So what's the focus now? Well, the focus now is to make these last few months of the year count. This last few months of the year is basically the prologue to 2026. It's the preparation phase for when 2026 comes, and I'm not starting from scratch. I will have something to go from. I will have something to build from. So that's what these last few months are about. Start the business, build the content portfolio, start the business, build the content portfolio, practice photography, build a portfolio, practice everything that I aim to start in 2026. Practice now, because we want to hit the ground running in 2026. This isn't a comeback, this is refinement. This was supposed to be